What's good with it? What's good with it? Can y'all hear me? Yeah, y'all can hear me. What's good with it? Hey, Angela Jackson. What's up, Warrior? New Black, what's up? You know, I'm not going to be here long because I have shit to do. But I have asked these motherfucking creepy motherfucking crawlers, bugs and shit, to stay off my motherfucking wall with the dumb shit. But here's the thing, right? Now, I have no other motherfucking goddamn recourse but to address shit. Now, New Black, you're not gonna be popular. You're not gonna. This is not gonna be popular with you. I already know that because I know how you feel. But it ain't my motherfucking fault. I don't start motherfucking shit typically, but I will motherfucking respond when I feel like it, and depending on what it's about. So let me read what I got from a creeper crawler. This is how. Oh God, I can't stand these people. Hold on. Okay. Because I understand y'all psyche, right? And the bullshit that goes along with it. I know how to navigate. So listen to this. This is a comment I got. Yeah, so New Black, yeah, this ain't gonna be popular with you. Some idiot said, "You're the only one praying and wishing for a make-believe boyfriend in JoJo. If you were a couple, and of course, like these motherfuckers can't spell and write and shit like that, so bear with me. Couple had been visit you and send for you to visit him. Stop lying on YouTube and live in a realistic life. That's it. That's all, folks. So you automatically know. See these motherfuckers here. So you automatically know what area of the motherfucking um sector that comes from, right? Y'all already know that. And this is and that's why I hate shit like this because it puts you in a unpopular motherfucking goddamn position. But I don't give a fuck. Y'all got to understand that by now. I don't give a fuck. I don't have no motherfucking fake ass friends, family members, none of that shit to be beholden to, the rock with, to think about, and whatever. I ain't got none of that. Ain't nobody checks me about shit, and it's gonna stay that way. And and you see how I react when I think somebody done motherfucking want to check me about a motherfucking thing. It all the motherfucking pen. Okay? I address shit when I motherfucking want to, whatever. And it depends on what the fuck it is. Or I just sit there and watch and you set your motherfucking stupid ass up, right? Then I'll hit your ass with the purple rain later. But anyway, now, just in case, so you want to know. Because here's the thing, right? I don't take YouTube as the Martin Luther King mountaintop, okay? I don't got to come telling on the mountain, all right? And look over the mountain and thine eyes is seen and all that. I don't have to come up here and report to you motherfuckers. For what? But here's the thing. This idiot talking about a make-believe boyfriend. It is 2023. I didn't go live and say shit about nothing. Because there wasn't nothing to say shit about. What's up, Lady Tech? But since you want to motherfucking know, I might just hurt your motherfucking feelings today or tomorrow, whenever I get fucking ready to. And it's going to be your motherfucking feelings the one to get hurt, not mine. Since you always want to know, want to be in the motherfucking know, want to be in the mix, because you motherfuckers ain't do shit. What the fuck y'all did goddamn yesterday? Some of you motherfuckers ain't have a bitch to buy you motherfuckers a peppermint. The fuck is you talking about? What you should do, you should leave the motherfucking message where the shit originates at. Go leave it on that motherfucker's goddamn wall and page and video and shit. The fuck you come fucking with me for? Huh? Now it would be likely if I'm the one pretending to be in a relationship, whatever. It seemed like to me I'm the one would have went live. That don't even make no motherfucking sense. Ain't nobody pretend to do shit. But this is 2023. How long have you been watching this go down? And this is the longest pretending, and for what? What's at the end of the motherfucking goddamn rainbow? What's at the end of it? You're so fucking stupid, it's ridiculous. But see, I know how to get into your psyche. Because I pay attention. And for most of you motherfuckers, it don't take much, because there ain't much to you. So I ain't got to take many notes. And it's mental notes. They know how to starve your motherfucking ass and make you go left if you're going right. Dumbass. Don't get fucking mad at me. I wasn't in my feelings about shit. But since you want to know, help your motherfucking ass out a little bit today. Don't tell me about no motherfucking Valentine's Day. You do know it's just one day. What about the other rest of the motherfucking days? What you think we're doing on those days? Huh? Just in case you want to know, it wasn't no motherfucking goddamn plans to spend no goddamn Valentine's Day. Since you want to motherfucking know, dumbass, asking. Ooh, but and the only reason why I'm coming on this motherfucker because I know the shit I will say will send your ass to the motherfucking goddamn hospital with a heart attack, hypertension, or some motherfucking goddamn strokes and shit, seizures and shit. Hell, you fucking bother me for? Because it hurt. See, the truth hurts your motherfucking feelings. You want me to be in a fantasy land, delusional or whatever, because that plays well for your narrative. That plays well for your psyche. You understand what I'm saying? That just, makes you feel better about you and shit like that. Well, I'm sorry. And because I'm a kind person, I know some of you motherfuckers feed off shit like that, and y'all need it to keep going and thriving and to feel however you need to feel or whatever about a situation. So I let you continue to do that. Because at the end of the day, I can really hit you with the motherfucking whatever. And some kind of way you'll spend that motherfucker to be something that it's not. So why even bother? I didn't come on this motherfucker. Because I don't think YouTube is the Martin Luther King mountaintop. And whoever does, you need to go leave that motherfucker to get questions and answers and shit. Make them explain it. I ain't come out here and said shit. Nobody even had no plans for no fucking Valentine's Day, stupid. I got shit to do. I can't even be on this motherfucker long. But just because motherfuckers want to start the shit, this is what happens. See, there's a cause and effect. A motherfucker like to create the cause, but don't like the motherfucking effect. It ain't my fucking fault. Get your motherfucking shit together. How about that? For getting shit together. Get your ass up. Stupid. They're gonna get mad at me. See, y'all didn't like what was the true meaning behind that motherfucker live, the beginning of it anyway, last time. You ain't like that. So that's why you had to turn it around and make it some kind of way to make it negative. And when I ain't even do shit. Don't get mad at me because the truth hurts your motherfucking feelings. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I let you motherfuckers have y'all fun. I let y'all have all the fun y'all want to on that motherfucking over there at the Church of Angie. I let y'all do that. It's the Church of Angie. And sometimes it's not my fault. It's for y'all to type in that chat and say, hey, we ain't come here for the Church of Angie. Type that in the motherfucker. You type everything else. Type, I'm not in here but passing no collection plates, doing no announcements, singing no songs and shit. In the Church of Angie. Say I ain't coming here for all of that. Maybe motherfucker stop it. Y'all don't think. You motherfuckers on this that's goddamn addicted to YouTube. Y'all got addictive personalities or some shit going on with you. I don't think this motherfucker is the Martin Luther King mountaintop. And I don't want to hear shit because if you don't do shit, you won't get this kind of reaction. I don't give a fuck. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm hungry as hell. See if I got some in this little refrigerator to get. But I got a motherfucking couple minutes to spare on you motherfuckers. Leave me the goddamn message. No, you goddamn mad because you ain't really like the premise of that motherfucker. Did you hear the whole thing? No, you just want to pick out what you think fits your goddamn narrative because the rest of it hurts your feelings. It's not my fault. What you should say is, hey, hey, when you do that, you hurt our feelings. Can you stop doing that? Maybe they'll stop doing it. Worrying about what the fuck? Who does that? At some point, some shit ain't your fucking business. But everybody don't understand that. Well, you know what? I'm going to effectively. I told you this is going to be a very trying year. Jordan in 23, Kobe in 24. I even extended it a little bit to you, for you, because I know some of you motherfuckers ain't gonna get it in 12 months. But we gonna learn some motherfucking lessons this motherfucking year. You motherfuckers gonna stop doing shit at some fucking point. If I start hitting your ass with the motherfucking real, you ain't gonna like that either. It's worse than what you think you know. You the fuck alone. What's good with it, Fresh? Yeah, just the craziest shit I ever seen in my goddamn life. You motherfuckers get triggered by any and every goddamn thing. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? That is a sign of something ain't right. You shouldn't be triggered by every goddamn thing you see, hear, real. That doesn't work that way. So when I say something wrong with your motherfucking ass, I have proof. But don't come fucking with me, because I didn't come out here. I ain't give not one speech on the Martin Luther King mountaintop. I ain't not one. But listen, don't come questioning and answering me, because I might give you the motherfucking real answers. If I can't get the real answers, I'm just ain't gonna say shit. Don't act like some shit I'm motherfucking doing, perpetrating. Are you fucking stupid? It's 2023. And I ain't never seen a show go that long since it's fake or whatever. I ain't never seen a show go that motherfucking long and not nobody get paid from it. Nobody, you know, you motherfuckers are so weird. It's ridiculous. I have no idea how in the world you guys made it thus far. But I see how you ended up in this motherfucking goddamn graveyard. And I'd be so glad when R. Kelly called to shut it down. When he say shut this motherfucking sector down, when I tell you, baby, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. Hold on, let me see if I can get it up. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. Just give me a minute. I'm gonna see what I'm gonna motherfucking do. But don't start no motherfucking shit. And then I got to be the motherfucking one, the goddamn That ain't how it's gonna work. That ain't how it's gonna work. No, you're gonna learn. Get your ass up. This is what I'm gonna do. This is what you gonna hear. When he shut that motherfucking down, this is what you gonna hear. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Hold on. Goddamn settings. Stupid shit. People do all this stupid shit and then don't worry about the goddamn aftermath. Because it's all about motherfucking instant gratification. And nobody don't think. And over some dumb shit. Me, myself, I don't motherfucking have a desire to include you in every motherfucking goddamn thing I do. That's not me. But if somebody drag me in it, go leave the messages over there. Ask them to straighten it out for you. Shit. Because I'm going to give you the goddamn truth. Hold on. Yep, and slow motion is better than no motion. Yep. Listen, when R. Kelly called to say shut this motherfucker down, this is what y'all going to hear from me. That's what you gonna hear from my motherfucking ass. Hey, I'ma still, you know, and let me take a minute to say this, right? Because I'm glad y'all know when I say you motherfuckers, I ain't talking about everybody, right? But there are some people that through some of this, you know, this bullshit or whatever, that I was able to share um, paperwork with. I was able to share just different things with, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't many. It's like it's one, two, three people through this whole motherfucking bullshit. Three motherfucking people. You know what I'm saying? That be knowing, you know, and not saying I ain't saying I share everything. That's not what I'm saying. But like if something come up, like about some licenses and shit like that, I was like, look at this, boom, or something like that, whatever. And we just sit back and grin at the bullshit, right? And they be ready, but they be ready for me to tear y'all motherfucking head up. But nope, I'm gonna let you set yourself up and then hit you when I get ready. You know what I'm saying? And you know I do it in a stylish fashion. You know what I'm saying? It would be done with style and whatever. But so you know, shout out to those people, whatever. You know, we don't talk about, and they don't question me about all kind of stupid shit, especially no shit like this. Ain't your goddamn your fucking business, really. The only business that's your motherfucking business is the business that somebody tells you that okay that's your business or the business that involves you. Other than that, it ain't really your business. Cause I don't sit up there and question nobody's business. I don't go live and report TMZ on nobody's life. None of that. Cause I'm not that one. I'm not that motherfucking interested. Two, I got a life of my fucking own. Three, I ain't crazy enough to TMZ somebody's motherfucking life like that and not get paid for it. But because you motherfuckers have issues with inside yourself, you want those issues y'all project onto others. Y'all project that shit onto other motherfuckers. That ain't my fault. That's something you need to talk to. You know, you don't even have to talk to a psychiatrist about it. A psychologist can talk to you about it. A counselor. Any of them motherfuckers, you could deal with them. Y'all want me to have no license and don't want me to be able to read and break shit down because you can't. That ain't my fault. What's good with it, Atmos? What's good with it? Atmos, I'm waiting for you to get that goddamn paperwork, that response from the government, so I can come behind your ass. What's good with it, Lady T? Yeah, I, I mean, this is so stupid. I don't, and he don't have to sit up there and make believe no bullshit when we have demonstrated that we are more than capable of getting a motherfucking boyfriend or girlfriend or husband or wife. What is it? Faking usually pays people. Huh? Faking pays people. You see it on television. You see whatever. That pays people. The fuck? Hell fucking no. No. Y'all see them, I'm just saying. But the truth, y'all ain't gonna be able to handle that. I'm not. I'm not gonna. Hold on. Let me. Just in case some motherfucker wanna come in here and say something stupid. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, it's always them goddamn creepy crawling ass bugs and shit. Crawling all on my goddamn walls, stalking me and shit. Telling me about some goddamn Valentine's Day. Knowing damn well they ain't got a Valentine. They ain't got nobody to get mad at them over goddamn Valentine's Day. We gotta give you my motherfucking itinerary. I done told you. I don't seem to think that YouTube YouTube is the motherfucking Martin Luther King mountaintop. I ain't got to come out here and tell it on the mountaintop. But you could simply stop all of that by saying, hey, sir, we didn't come out here for the Church of Angie. We didn't come out here for that. That seemed personal. Do that. Shit, I would. I'd be goddamn if I pay my money to go see motherfucking Chris Brown and Keith Sweat come out that motherfucker. I'ma be mad as hell. Hey, or if let me see who else. Let me see. Um, or if I pay my money, I'm glad Amazon because I don't know these people's names, and um, and I pay my money to go see the man who sang. Everybody say, bless, bless, bless. We blessed in the city. We blessed in the slum. We blessed something when we go. Oh, he cast out all the song. Sit strong. Something. So, everybody say bless, bless. I go pay see that man and Atmos come out there. I'm gonna be pissed off. I'm gonna get my goddamn money back. I'm like, listen, sir, you sound wonderful, but I paid to come see that man sing that song. We blessed in the field. Shit, that's y'all motherfucking fault. The hell? Damn. Hell. Fred Hammond. Bro, that's who it is. Hey, I'm just saying. Get mad at me for I ain't done shit. Hell. Y'all can help curtail what the hell we say on these motherfuckers. You don't leave me the fuck alone. Damn. You know, and that should dispel the motherfucking notion or whatever or something that okay, here's the thing. I'm really shy. I promise you. I know y'all don't believe it. But honey, I am shy to the point that I will fucking go flush red in the face. Sometimes go stone cold white if I'm in shock. You know? But that should dispel the notion about him being a private person. Apparently that ain't the case. But you know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. But a lot of people like to push it to fit their own fantasies or their own make believe or whatever the fuck is going on. Because I'm talking with some of you motherfuckers, I don't know what the fuck is going on. But it is stupid. And it makes you look crazy. And depending on how I feel, I might point the shit out. When you motherfuckers say kind of all kind of stupid shit that don't fit the goddamn narratives. I mean, you now I'm trying to tell you, now this is what happens when your ass is at the lower end of the education spectrum. You trying to run a narrative, but you picking out shit that don't fit the motherfucker. Like, let it go. It's some narrative champions out here. They know who they are. They do it pretty well. But when you a creepy crawling creature can barely put your motherfucking shoes on right in the morning, damn sure can't go nowhere and goddamn stand in front of somebody and deliver a cohesive fucking paragraph, you fuck up. You want to run a narrative, but yet pick out shit that don't fit the narrative. You want to tell me about some fake ass boyfriend, yet who goes live on the Valentine's Day? For what? That don't make no sense. Apparently something is going on. What's up, Sonya? It's fucking ridiculous. You got some, and I know this person ain't left a message in a couple weeks, but I know who all you motherfuckers be. Like the tic tac toe motherfucker. Now I go live, me moving around and shit. Somebody that motherfucker say that is a old picture of me on the live with me moving back and forth, my eyes moving and shit. Raising my arm and shit. That's a picture of me, huh? I throw my hands up with it. You motherfuckers are fucked off in the brain. You having a hard time with fantasy and reality. Fantasy and reality. And you're delusional. Who got to do all this? I don't know. And we both demonstrated. That getting with a motherfucker ain't hard to do. God damn. I mean, damn. If it wasn't what it was, then why? No, I'm not even bring that up because it's pointless. But I'm just saying, I'm about to be on here with y'all motherfuckers all the time, but stay off my goddamn shit with them stupid ass questions and remarks. Don't make no goddamn sense. You just stupid. And you can't spell. Which tells me your motherfucking spell check dumb too. People got other shit going on in they goddamn life to be worried about some bullshit. And that's 100% motherfucking goddamn fucking real. You don't know what days, what we're going to rat up under your motherfucking nose. You don't know what the fuck is going on up under your nose. Cause I don't feel the need to broadcast. Cause it's only gonna make you motherfuckers more weird. Weird ass shit. I ain't never seen shit like it. I mean, this is the only place where motherfucking the worst of the worst is championed. Motherfuckers have been accused of all kinds of shit. Champion. You know, bad parenting. Champion. Substance abuse. Champion. Side chick, motherfucking, all that type of shit, behavior. Champion. Poor education. Champion. I ain't never seen no shit like that. I'm like, huh? So that's why I know something is wrong. Something ain't, no. Like, what the fuck, who the fuck have y'all been around with? Nobody gave y'all, told y'all, okay, well, maybe you shouldn't do this here. Maybe you shouldn't do that. Maybe you should get on this path. Maybe you shouldn't. Even though, and we all, don't get it twisted, we all motherfucking do some bullshit. That's not what I'm saying. But I would feel feel crazy if somebody was championing me in my bullshit. That's not how it works. I heard a dumb motherfucker tell me the other week to get off YouTube. Huh? And that motherfucker's the one with the problem. You get off the motherfucker. And who are you? Like, what? But listen, I'm over here trying to explain shit, whatever. I'm the one got to go off YouTube. But motherfuckers over be about the bullshit. And the worst of the motherfucking worst, they get to stay. I don't get it. That ain't how it work in my world. Maybe it works in your world. Because, see, I remind you of something that I don't know what it is. I don't know. I mean, get over it. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know you. I'm contributing to this goddamn world consistently. Huh? Whatever. So, listen. Don't ask me the motherfucking questions and shit. What y'all motherfuckers need to do, don't go to the motherfuckers that you don't like and just leave all the questions and shit like remarks over here. No. Be genuine. Be right. And go follow the timeline. Go see who started the shit. Ask them motherfuckers the questions. Leave those messages. Hell. Ask them. I ain't come out here with it. Shit. What you fuck with me for? Now I gotta answer the question. See, this is the shit I be talking about. And this is why I said what I fucking said. And I meant it. This is the motherfucking Martin Luther King goddamn. If YouTube is gonna be the Martin Luther King mountaintop, you just might get your wish. Now, I'm saying that you might just get your motherfucking wish. Because I don't do that. I don't come here and talk about nobody else's motherfucking business. But something as crazy as that from motherfuckers who ain't had a dime to buy themselves a motherfucking peppermint ball, and nobody ain't buy their ass a peppermint ball. I don't even get down like that. Now one more motherfucking time now, and you might get your motherfucking wish. How about that? For speaking on the mountaintop. Matter of fact, no, ain't no more motherfucking times. I take that back. How about that? The stupid shit. What the fuck you did yesterday? Hell. Do you know that day was on the middle? It was goddamn in the middle of the motherfucking week, which means that you could get some work done. Places are open. Huh? How about that? Did you make goddamn? Was you alone looking crazy, acting stupid? Damn. No wonder you think this motherfucker is the goddamn pinnacle of your goddamn life. That's pathetic. There ain't no way in the hell I'm gonna keep going to no Church of Angie. That ain't what I'm gonna do. Nope. You're a damn fool. Now, I don't want to hear shit about my motherfucking response. Or I might have to come back. But y'all get on my goddamn nerves with the bullshit. Let me check my motherfucking orders. And I'm gonna fuck around. And there's gonna be a bunch of hurt feelings. Leave me the fuck alone and have your fun. But leave me out of it. Because I don't do your type of fun. And your type of people. I ain't what I do. I'm over it. Goddamn creepy goddamn crawlers. Always crawling up on my goddamn shit. You should be crawling up on the motherfucking shit of motherfuckers that be out here with bullshit that contributes nothing but bullshit. Go leave a message on them motherfuckers. Y'all can understand what each other say. It's not even in fuck being in a perfect form. It ain't in no form at all. Go over there. Hell, I got shit to motherfucking do. So, that being said, ooh. Anyway, did y'all have a good day yesterday? Yeah, be mad as hell every time you turn around. You up there at the goddamn church Angie somewhere. Every and not just there. I mean, it's not. It happens different places, different channels. They go to Church of Angie, Church of Dana, Church of Levi. God damn. I swear, boy, I be like, give me my money back. I ain't come over here for that. I ain't putting in the collection plate for this shit. That's probably why y'all don't get no collections and shit. Hell. It's crazy as hell to me. God damn. You got motherfuckers. And here's the thing, right? You got motherfuckers out here single for life, single for the most part of their life, single for however. Those are the motherfuckers with the delusions and the fantasies and shit. Not this one. I got ex-boyfriend calls on the channel. Have hit them live. Or just regular, motherfuckers that's, trying to be in the remix and shit. And that's what R. Kelly said. Be on the remix. No, I'm sorry. That's Usher now. And he can do the same. Why the fuck we gotta pretend? Or more important, me. I don't get it. Pretend what? Because of one fucking day that I ain't say shit about. Because it ain't that motherfucking important. Oh, who was that? Alma just went live and said something about some young Corey on a restaurant. Yeah, motherfuckers worried about what the fuck somebody else doing when they ain't doing shit. What you doing? What you do yesterday? The fuck? Stupid shit. That's what I'm telling you. That's why I don't like this motherfucking whole situation over here. I don't. But the next time somebody calls me that got to respond to some shit like this, it is not going to be pretty. And don't mean I'm gonna do it immediately. So if you're waiting for that, you're just gonna be waiting. I will respond. I might respond to you motherfuckers next year. And because you're so fucked off in the goddamn head, you're gonna wait. Never seen no shit like that. Leave people the fuck alone. I ain't bothering you. I don't come out here and report on nobody's life. I don't. That's just ridiculous to me. Weird ass motherfuckers. Y'all weird. Hold on. Let me see. Maybe I can help y'all out. Put y'all at y'all misery. Hold on. What you say? What you call me? Player from the Himalayas. Why you call me a player from the Himalaya?
shoot me or nothing like that, killer.
But listen, since you said that, have you ever known me to be in need of a boyfriend or a man and shit or shit?
Mm-mm. I don't know why the niggas used to be committing suicide. They heard about that killer, they still used to go over there.
Huh?
Huh?
What?
Say them niggas, man, they be done heard about that killer, and they still be trying to get over to your house.
You know what? I don't know
You
why.
got the killer. Now, where is this coming from? I ain't never known, only person I knew that you were really digging like that was Howard.
Shut up, fool. You was a goddamn lie. Bye. On that note, bye. Y'all listen. Before y'all get it started by how, oh, she was going crazy about. No, that is a joke. Joke, 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 joke. That's what they do with me. They joke. They, Howard is his friend that used to get, I'm talking about, literally pissy drunk. Okay, used to piss all in his shit. We've been having the gatherings, and I'm usually the only girl until he had that old crazy ass girl that I don't know, this stupid ass girl named Michelle, but that's not, I haven't told y'all that story before, but that was a long time ago. Anyway, Howard gets pissy drunk, pee all on his furniture and stuff like that and whatever. So Howard is like a is like the person. Everybody want a motherfucking Howard. To put it like that. How you? Howard's the person that you can depend on getting fucked up, and when he gets fucked up, you can. I mean, it's something funny is going to go down, right? He had told one time we was at a gathering, and they couldn't really accept me and University of Florida breaking up, right? It don't seem like they can accept it. Because just the other day, he told me that University of Florida was one of his favorites, right? Of the exes. And so, one time, this guy was trying to talk to me or whatever, and how we're going to make an announcement talking about, no, that's University of Florida's Pussy. Just disrespectful as fuck. Like, what? Shit like that. So, I don't want y'all get that stuff. Oh, she digging Howard. No. Anyway. So once again, that's somebody who actually know me forever. Over 30 years. So they would know. Damn. And when he says, and I hate to be graphic, but when he said that they heard about that killer and still be trying to get over there to my house, he's talking up under my clothes. I don't know why they do that. He's so inappropriate. I mean, he's so fucking inappropriate. God damn. But anyway, but that's just another joke or whatever. Just don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Wait a minute. So I done gave y'all about an hour of my time, and that's all you're going to get. Listen, don't get mad at me because you didn't like, what was actually said. If you put the whole shit together, it's not my fault. I would have preferred that it didn't even go down like that because it makes no sense. It's the weirdest shit I ever seen in my life. I'm just saying. The shit y'all be accusing people of, it nobody's doing it, and I don't have to do it. That's more importantly. I don't have to do none of that. Okay. So leave me alone. You don't have to. You really don't, cause I'm just gonna cut your ass out. But I don't want them creepy crawlers on my board. You know, please, God, it just ugh. Cause seem like to me, you motherfuckers need to be where bugs and roaches gather up. That's where you need to be. Where motherfuckers got crumbs all on the floor and shit. Be there. What's up, Shouty? But it's not over here. Anyway, let me go. And once again, if you need help getting a male or female, I'm the person to help you. Just tell me what region you're at, what's the height requirements, what you're looking for, and whatever, and I can put it out on the motherfucking wire. It's because apparently you apparently that's what you're lacking. If you keep constantly worrying about what the fuck is going on with us, I ain't never seen no shit like that. So I don't have to pacify you. I ain't gotta be nice to you. I ain't gotta be none of that. I don't give a fuck who comes over here. I really don't. See, when you start, the way you start shit in the beginning is the way shit then probably is going to end. Remember, I ain't got no alliances. I ain't got to rock with you. I ain't got to make you feel happy. I ain't got to be a pit bull. I ain't got to do none of that. Ah, I ain't got to worry about what you think. How you gonna react? If you gonna come in and check? If you're not, if you're not, what you gonna say? What you gonna text him something? What you gonna call him? What you gonna do? I ain't gotta worry about none of that, cause you know better than to do any of that when it comes to me. See, watch. I can go through my shit. I ain't got not one message. Ask me shit about nothing I done said or did. And that's the beauty of it. So, hey. And that's a lot, and that's another reason why you motherfuckers don't like me, because you know that I'm the motherfucking. I mean, I don't have to be, but I will turn to a motherfucking attack dog on a guard dog about mine. Yeah. And I see bullshit. And I know you ain't about shit. And my head is always clear. I'm always looking. Even when I'm not looking. But that's your motherfucking problem. Because your motherfuckers no good and don't mean people no motherfucking good. But I do. Yeah. I will hurt your motherfucking feelings. And if I ever get the inclination that it's alright to hurt your motherfucking feelings, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Hurt them. Tell you more than what you want to motherfucking hear. Then you can go and fucking mix that up and remix it and get it up in your motherfucking head. And put it out how you fucking want to. But see, that's always a fucking problem sometimes. When people see that another person ain't really on that, don't be with that bullshit, and can see right through your motherfucking ass. And know about you being manipulators and want to use people to do your motherfucking fucking dirty work and being a rah rah person and all that bullshit, whatever. I don't stand in between that shit, but I just I don't go for that. It's not what I do. You do it. Get you somebody in your family, get your man, get your woman, and y'all motherfucking form a motherfucking attack dog circus and shit, and whoever you want to go at. What you do that? Depending on other motherfuckers. Wake your nigga up. Wake your bitch up to help you out in a fight. Y'all know I ain't gonna let you know. You ain't gonna be able to use nobody in my presence. Y'all already know that. That's what you got a problem with me for. So how about that? And once again, your problem is just that. Your problem. It's not mine. It's not mine. Acting goddamn stupid. And if any of you motherfuckers are being lied to, ain't by me. I ain't got to pacify a motherfucker for nothing, especially over no YouTube shit and over no R. Kelly shit and none of that shit. I ain't got to do none of that because it don't make fucking sense. So I'm not the person you need to be asking a whole bunch of questions, leaving all kind of comments and remarks and shit. The fuck? Because I didn't add you into my goddamn business. I didn't add you into that shit. I didn't invite you. See, that go live button is an invitation. A lot of times. And I don't even know all the whole speech of the Martin Luther King speaking on the mountain top. I don't even know all that speech that well. Leave me alone. Go to your source, honey. Now, run me goddamn hard. Let me just check this goddamn asking me about some goddamn telling me like I got to be in a pretend shit. Are you fucking crazy? There's definitely ain't something I got to motherfucking do. I'm trying to tell you, boy, I go back and find all that bullshit. Y'all really gonna have a fucking heart attack. You really gonna have to scramble to make shit fit your goddamn narrative. But listen, you need to pay attention to the top narrative people out here with they disingenuous ass and find out how to do it. You got to find shit you got to pick out shit to support your narrative, not contradict your narrative. You stupid as hell. You stupid. I'm trying to tell you, honey, them motherfucking words and shit over there, baby, it be tearing y'all motherfucking soul down. Hey, them words, yeah, baby. I said I would get nasty with. I'm gonna get nasty with just a little bit, and I'm gonna ease on up off you motherfuckers. I'm on Michael Jackson off you motherfuckers. Sometimes sometimes that motherfucker come to the mountaintop, some of that shit killing y'all souls. Y'all don't even show up for the next goddamn live. I be like, oh no. oh, oh, y'all don't even show back up. I be like, God damn. Listen, leave me the fuck alone. I'm trying to tell you, baby. You do not want to rumble because I'm trying to tell you I could be a very bad bitch. Now, listen, especially if you catch me off this motherfucker, I'm trying to tell you, I will give you enough where you're going to run to your local police department and get a what? Police report. Yeah, I keep a bitch nervous. They too nervous, honey. Them motherfuckers scared, too scared to play videos, all kinds of shit. The fuck? Over what? Like, leave me the fuck alone. Just let me be. I'm not bothering no motherfucking body. I try to fit in time to read the goddamn paperwork and shit like that and come about this mother. That's it. I don't be in with no gospel. Cause listen, I can do more than that. Look at watch this. Hello.
Hello?
Yeah.
Can I speak to Ann?
Yeah. I'm not interested. Take me off your motherfucking list. Damn. Let me block that motherfucker. I'm so sick of this shit. And people be like, Angel, why you answer your 800 calls, your this, that, and whatever? Here's the thing, right? I don't owe no motherfucking body. And because I don't owe no goddamn body, whatever, and it could be business, it could be this, that, and third, whatever, you know what? I'ma answer it. But I know the little prefixes and shit that be showing up. I know it be them goddamn people from overseas that done took all the goddamn jobs. And let me actually tell y'all something why I'm fucking just talking about bullshit. Outsourcing, this is just my opinion. Outsourcing, and of course that the real estate motherfucking crash and shit, and the stock market, COVID, and I'm outsourcing, um, something else, outsourcing, real estate. Oh, and healthcare. I don't care what nobody. I love President Obama, but when he did that goddamn health market shit or whatever, that listen, that shit killed our economy. I mean, it has fucked it up. Okay, for one, I'm talking for the people with jobs and shit. There is no reason why all them goddamn people that sound like they from India or Afghanistan or wherever the fuck it is should be fucking handling when we call our banks and shit. I call my motherfucking bank, I don't want to talk to nobody from fucking wherever. They don't understand English and shit. Don't know what I'm talking about. Whatever. I need somebody that's from America to know how to fix the problem or can tell me what the fuck is wrong so I can fix it. I don't need, you know what I'm saying? So I think when we lost our jobs and shit like that to outsourcing and all of that, it has crippled our economy. And I'm thinking with this upcoming election and shit, we need to be asking those people questions about those things that affects us, right? I ain't talking about us this as, because I don't never just focus on black people. I focus on us all, right? Because we're all here. Now, black and brown has been disadvantaged in a bunch of areas and shit. I get that. I'm not never taking from that because that is duh. That's plain to see. But what I'm saying, that shit, those things I just named, it affects us all. So with this upcoming election and all of that, as people um put in their bid to run for president, things of that nature, we need to start holding these people to to start correcting those things. Okay, I know that real estate is, I mean, it is just, it's enormous. Okay, I know it because I'm trying to dump a bunch of places and shit, and it's enormous. The amount they're asking these people to pay and shit is just ridiculous. It's stupid. Then you have um just some of the job shit. We are in America. We shouldn't have a whole bunch of jobs outsourced. And here's the thing, right? And for those like those factories and shit like that or whatever, we need those places. We need factories and shit to be, over here producing jobs, producing products and shit like that in order for our economy to keep motherfucking going and going. And if the government steps in and do what they have to do to lower costs and things or whatever for businesses and things of that nature, we'll be able to sustain those jobs over here. Now, I don't know why I just got on that rant that call. Well, I'm just saying. So hey, Karen J. So it's like and I understand we have relations with different countries and all that type of shit. I get that. I get that. But if working is what they want people to do, and just think about it, all those things, you know what? It ties into crime. Crime is high. There's gonna be some criminal minded people just regardless. This is what to do. But crimes are high or whatever. Do normally because it could be because of, hey, there's not enough opportunity, right? And there's only opportunity to commit the motherfucking crimes and shit. Windows of opportunity to commit crimes. With in certain investigations or whatever, they do. That is a part of the research that goes into it. It's a window of opportunity to commit the crime and shit like that. But Lord, I'm going all over the place. But what I'm saying is, we got to think about those things and ask those people those questions when we go to those town hall meetings, when we go to the poll, when we go, when you go to start writing people. Say, hey, what about this? What about that? What's your take on this? They always like to concentrate on the middle class, basically, because it builds out or whatever. Yeah, that's fine, but guess what? Below the middle class, we got some people called the low class, and they are the ones that's going to face poverty if they're not already in it quicker than anybody. Because the middle class, we do okay. All we have to do is pull back on one, stop buying one less thing, this, that, and third, whatever, and we're doing okay. But other than that, we have people that are poverty stricken, right? That can that have to live in shelters, live here, live there, live this, that, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, what about those people? They don't never run with run on programs to help those people, programs to promote home ownership and things of that nature. They don't never run those programs. They run on shit to help the middle class. And and also you got to take into account when it comes to middle class. Middle class also encompass people who own businesses, small businesses and shit. They are part of the middle class. Well, if push comes to shove, people in the middle class can move things around, can shut this and open that and get a line of credit and do this whatever to kind of um sustain their, at least the stuff they need, which is your monthly bills and things of that nature for a little while. People that's poverty stricken, they already in the negative. It's all about caring and being concerned with the next one, the next person. You understand what I'm saying? And like I always tell y'all, well, I have told y'all, I definitely tell my child, you see somebody homeless, whatever, and you know your ass get paid tomorrow, get paid in a couple of days, and you got what, $25 in your pocket, it ain't gonna hurt you to get that person that 20. You getting paid tomorrow, the next day. That person ain't getting shit. I mean, you can't worry about where it's gonna go, cause you think about this. That one little $20, that ain't buying that person nowhere to stay or this, that, and the third. No. Well, he got to get enough of them $20 to make a goddamn difference. You know, y'all worrying about on Valentine's Day. Y'all worry about that. Worry about what somebody homeless did on Valentine's Day. Worry about that. Just ridiculous. I don't get it. I will never get it. I will never get it. I don't know how the fuck y'all came on up through the goddamn. Y'all didn't come through no ranks. Y'all, I'm trying to figure out how some of you motherfuckers was even constructed, because it's out of some poor ass goddamn materials. But anyway, that's what I'm see. And I got to get back to. I'm glad I see Karen J popped up because I got to get back to just talking about the shit that I know that them motherfuckers, them creepy crawlers, they ain't gonna understand or none of that. They just, they have to get their commentary off others. And I get that. They won't have nothing to talk about if they ain't talking about others or creating bullshit. I get that. Because they can't talk about something that contributes to the reason why we're here. And they definitely can't talk about nothing positive that can maybe contribute to somebody else's life. I mean, I'm still going to do it, but I want to upload and share different situations or whatever that hopefully people that have gone through it, have been through whatever, they could share that. It's so many channels that they have people sitting up there talking about different circumstances they've been in, whatever, and you know, and it serves as a platform to assist, to make people think, to give people a positive way of looking, that type of shit. Y'all know what I'm saying? And they don't get attacked for sharing their story. They don't get attacked for whatever. They don't. Somebody's not taking a part of that and turning it into some kind of narrative like that. Not like you motherfucking cowardly motherfuckers. I wish I can goddamn tell motherfucker, hey, tell people I know this, that, and other, hey, come here and share with. I can't even do no motherfucking interviews with people that's in the industry and shit like that because of you motherfuckers. Or people that's because I don't want them to be, harassed. They gon' they ain't gonna say shit bad about me. You just that ain't gonna, that is not going to happen because ain't shit to say bad about me. But I don't want them motherfuckers y'all harassing their ass because a lot of you motherfuckers are fans of fans or groupies of motherfucking groupies. So, but I like to do I like to be places where it's always in a learning environment. Yeah, are we all gonna get off the path of positivity? Yes. That's inevitable. Because you're dealing with niggas. There's no way you can get around it. You know? But hey, that is not me. And it's like I see where maybe it's not so much over here. But I know on my other platforms or whatever, the shit be, if somebody coming at you, they are coming at you with regards to this, the subject matter, what have you. You got to think about it. Much of my goddamn life is the same with them as it is with you, motherfucker. They ain't never attacked me on no, come at me crazy on some bullshit that, because they ain't trying to make up them kind of that motherfucking lying ass narratives, because they know one, when I first got into the bullshit over on the other side with the other motherfuckers, the dude said that I was a janitor at the Motus building. So he had motherfuckers attacking me on that when he knew the motherfucking goddamn truth, right? That turned around to him now dropping my motherfucking name to get a goddamn job, to get jobs. When I got off his goddamn ass. And see, we didn't do all this bullshit like you guys do. We gonna kick your motherfucking ass. And I done played that part a couple times where one of the guys that people called to get me off the motherfucking ass, he was like, yeah, they would call me and everything, and I would never tell you, to stop, because I knew that you weren't out there fucking with them. They starting with you. Yeah. So, it's quite different, and and the reason why it's different because it's a different type kind of people, and you just got to deal with that. I don't know what to tell you, but don't keep leaving me no motherfucking message, because I will fuck around and tell you, hey, and your feelings will be really hurt. And then you really have to do something about your motherfucking fantasy, goddamn delusional ass mind. When it comes to me and that guy. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I was, me, I've been overdosing on goddamn reality shows. And I couldn't understand the concept, and this is my ignorance. I couldn't understand the concept of when exes consider other their ex or whatever, or the person that they're with, as family, right? I was like, you know what, that don't make sense, because I wasn't thinking I wasn't thinking really about that, what they're really trying to convey, right? What it really symbolizes, what their relationship symbolizes, right? They're not saying, that's because me, out of my ignorance, I'm thinking, oh, I don't know, well, why would she consider her boyfriend, or he consider his girlfriend family when they together? That don't make sense, right? But it does make sense, because they're really really telling you how close they are, and how he's in her life like, hey, a productive member of their goddamn family. And which means that if anything ever happens or whatever, they still gonna be considered as hey, be welcome at the table, considered as a part of the goddamn family, because they close like that. I'm telling you these things because it's taking you somewhere. You might not want to. But hey, I'll fuck around and have a church of JoJo over here. Don't fuck around. Y'all don't like that. No, yeah. See, I don't have no weird motherfuckers like that over here. So y'all will be okay with that. Y'all will be okay with that. Y'all, yeah. But I'll fuck around and have one of those type of situations on your ass, and I can. You know. Let's do it for a minute. I'm gonna have I'm gonna have the the listen, and this, if when he hear this live, this gonna be the first time he's hearing this. This gonna be the first time he's hearing this. But it didn't hit me till a few months ago. You know, the best compliment that he's ever given, and knowing what I know, I really believed in that compliment was sincere, because one, that compliment took thought, and because I knew of the other, of the characteristics of the other person, I knew. I was like, okay. When he said that you remind me of my ex-wife, I already knew. I was like, oh, okay. Now, see, if you knew the rest of it, as some of you motherfuckers, think y'all have the Bible of JoJo, if you knew what that meant, then you would know why I took that as a compliment. Yeah, that's all over your fucking heads. Mm-hmm. Listen, so if I got that compliment, I'm in a pretty good position. I ain't got that. I didn't have that much work to do. Yeah, yeah. We're just gonna have a church of JoJo for just a couple minutes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Told you. I can hurt your feelings. But I choose not to, because I know this is a lot of y'all, this is a part of y'all life. This is, a lot of y'all pastime. Some this is y'all real thing or whatever. However it is. And I'm very secure and very motherfucking less crazy than some of you motherfuckers. Cause a lot of shit around here don't worry me. Okay? A lot of shit that go on behind the scenes don't worry me. I don't give a fuck. But yeah. Most of you motherfuckers would have been like, don't be comparing me. Uh-uh. Totally opposite. Mm-hmm. How about that? Yeah. And it is quite refreshing when, you could talk about, I don't get into that. But anyway. Mm-hmm. So, dude, when you leave me a motherfucking message, make sure you got your shit together. Because you're just talking about what you want something to mean, or what you want something to, be perceived as. And you come at me with that. Well, why you ain't come at me with, okay, let me see. He did a whole Christmas live. Now see, why you ain't fake about that? Why you ain't leave me no message about that? Other motherfucking lives. Yeah. But you want to get the one where you think that you can point something out to make some kind of narrative or something like that. But you can, cause listen, there's a lot more said than that. Mm-mm. Yeah, we're gonna have a church at 11. Wait a minute. See, with somebody as complex and as complicated as he is now, I am complex, and I'm more difficult. I'm not complicated. I'm more difficult, but he's complex and very complicated. So that's a lot to handle. That's a lot to deal with. And so let me tell you, nothing is going to entice that over there. Okay? None of it. And if it is an enticement, it is short lived. Because none of that is going to sustain that over there. And when I say over there, I'm talking about JoJo. That's what I mean. That ain't going to do it. Ain't going to get it. Not no ass, not no this, not no that, whatever. That ain't going to get it. See, his, because of his complex and complicated nature, sustaining that and enticing that and all of that, that comes from him. What I mean by that, he's gonna already scan the shit that and that he, finds appeasing to him in a relationship, in any kind of relationship. Yeah. How about that for a fake 2 years? A year and a half. How about that? Mm-hmm. You talking about you talking about the last paperwork drop, the one she did with the the response to the PSI PSR, or did something else drop? Hold on, let me see. I'm talking about, you ain't see the beginning of it, Karen. I got another stupid ass message about Valentine's Day. Some idiot worrying about one day out the year. Why you ain't ask us what we did the other motherfucking 300 and something days out the goddamn year? Why don't you ask about that? No, I'm just talking about random we having a little church of JoJo, and I'm just talking about little random topics. Since motherfuckers want to know. Hold on, let me see if anything. Karen, did something else come out? Well, I ain't gonna be able to get to it now anyway. Me got to go. Me got to go. I mean, these people been in bullshit so long. They what motherfucker did one day out the goddamn year. What about that? Ask about the other days. Want to hear about that? Dummy. Hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to get in there. I'm trying to see when did the judge. I posted those dates when the judge said the prosecution had to respond. I thought they gave him a week after the defense. But hold on, let me see. Damn, why is it hold on. I hate electronics. I had to plug back up my goddamn mouse. Why is it not going to where I need it to go? It just keeps. I'm putting in his name. Okay. Is a motherfucker under maintenance? Hold on. I'm putting in his name, and it keeps taking me back to quick searches. Okay. What about if I do this? Kelly Robert. Case type. Come on, go here. Damn, it keeps kicking me back to the goddamn. It will not. Anyway, I don't know. Let me look at my goddamn email. You think the other day? Oh, I think when you weren't in here when J-Bo dropped her paperwork and I did that. I think that was the last time I was live. No, I'm just right here talking the bullshit that they want to hear about. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. I'm trying to use my phone to look at it. I need to know the dates that he gave. Oh, okay. It came up on my phone. Let me see. Oh, wait a minute. Amazon went live and said something. Hold on. Okay. Okay, defendant's objection and response to government's motion to defer calculation restitution. That came out. I don't know. It could be interesting. Y'all want me to read this? It could be interesting. I don't know. I ain't got that much time. Hold on. Let me send it to myself. I don't know if that's what Atmos reading or not. I don't know. Yeah, that's what he reading. I'll go ahead and read it real quickly, real quickly. Oh, let me put this up. Oh, y'all have me come on here doing work all the time. And I'll change the title of it. Damn, I hope I can get through. But I got a work call on in maybe an hour, so why that shit ain't let me do it on my what's the name? Hold on. Okay. It says defendant's objection and response to government's motion to defer calculation of restitution. Now comes defendant Kelly, buying through his counsel, and respectfully objects to government's 11th hour motion to defer calculation, even though it has had 2 years to gather evidence of the victim's losses. Calculation, even though restitution. Okay, see, so this is when you got to proofread. Says number one, on September 14, 2022, a jury found defendant guilty of 3 counts of producing child pornography in connection with Jane and 1 inducement count as to Jane. Defendant was also convicted of 2 additional inducement counts related to Pauline and Nia. Number two, 3 victims are entitled to restitution, assuming the government is able to demonstrate by the preponderance of the evidence that the victims suffered losses that were proximately and caused by Kelly's conduct. 3. The government has produced some material that allegedly supports the victims' claims of restitution through probation. So that means that it's on the PSI or PSR report that apparently some facts that supports the claims of restitution. That's what it means. Defendant intends to file a supplemental sentencing memorandum addressing the government's restitution request by tomorrow. Okay, so we will have something to read. Number 4, failing to show any good cause, the government now requests an extension to defer a restitution calculation, even though the victims and the government have known for years that they would seek restitution from Kelly if he was convicted. So right there, you know how slick she is, right? She is laying out that, remember, she put in the motion for a new trial based on Jane saying that she, wasn't sure she was going to go for to seek some type of restitution or what have you. And remember, and she's stating that what Jane did know it at the time that she testified, right? And she's trying to say that the prosecution knew about it as well. All right, so you see how, and you see how, and I like J Bo because she's so skillful with the pen, right? And she's also adding in her persuading argument. Now, this is just external factors, right? That really doesn't have anything to do with what she's talking about, what this motion is about. But she takes every opportunity to listen, sweeten her story up, right? Because this is meant to be something to persuade the judge. All right, it says, indeed, the government has had 5 months since a jury returned a verdict of guilty to prepare for this sentencing hearing. And actually, all honesty, this is not really something that she really had to object to, the government's, extension. Because, I mean, it's just, they just need to calculate restitution. It's not a big deal. They're just asking for that. I mean, it's going to come regardless. The calculation of the restitution is going to come regardless. She makes a good point that they don't need no additional time. But is it worth making a whole objection in this motion as she's doing, right? So what that tells me is that this motion, this response, is probably more to it than just objecting to the government asking more time to calculate restitution. So thus far, we see where she's pointed out that, hey, that situation about Jane acting like she didn't know she was going to go for restitution, or she wasn't sure. But in all actuality, she had a whole ass law firm to do just that, along with work out the immunity deal, right? So it says, okay, let me read that last line. It says, indeed, the government has had 5 months since a jury returned a verdict of guilty to prepare for this sentencing hearing. Number 5, this case was supposed to be originally set for trial to commence on September 13th, 2021. 6 billing records of Jane's personal counsel. See, it's always, I knew it was something. Personal counsel attached as an exhibit to defendant's most recent sentencing hearing. Now, recently filed Rule 30, which, I mean, she can use that to support her argument. She can use that information to support her argument. But again, it's more to me about supporting that new trial, the motion for a new trial, than it is to argue about giving the government 30 days, additional days, to calculate restitution. Alright? It says, indeed, restitution seems to have been a strong motivator in gaining the victim witnesses' cooperation in this case. See what I'm talking about? She is killing two birds with one stone. You can't be mad at her. Number 7, trial was adjourned a number of times while Kelly was being tried in the Eastern District of New York. Number 8, the trial was rescheduled to commence on August 1st, 2022. She's just laying out all the reasons why they don't deserve an extra 30 days, because she's saying they had ample time to do so. And it says, number 9, undersigned counsel filed her appearance in the case on February 18th, 2022. Now, with that being said, what I just said before that, the government can come back and say, well, listen, it's not customary for us to be calculating restitution before the verdict is even given. You know what I'm saying? They could probably say something like that. Number 10, despite that undersigned counsel had a 4-week jury trial in Los Angeles that commenced at the end of May, and did not conclude until June 21st, 2022, and also had to simultaneously prepare post-trial motions and sentencing memoranda for Mr. Kelly's sentencing hearing in the Eastern District of New York occurred on June 29th, 2022. She was denied a 90-day continuance to prepare for this trial. So she's out there pointing out, what's unfair. She got denied, you know, preparation time, extra preparation time. They should be denied time to goddamn calculate restitution, which she's saying they had time to do, right? Number 11, under extremely difficult circumstances, undersigned counsel nonetheless timely filed pre-trial motions in this case while on trial in Los Angeles and was ready for trial in this case that ultimately commenced on August 15, 2022. 12. Meanwhile, the government has had 2 years to compile its restitution evidence, including 5 months since a jury returned a verdict of guilt. If undersigned counsel, without the incredible resources of the United States government, could get trial ready for this case in less than 6 months, while also trying another lengthy, high-profile case across the country and prepare for a complex RICO sentencing hearing on the other side of the country, the four-person U.S. Attorney's team with the resources of its office surely should be ready to move forward with restitution at the upcoming sentencing hearing. Right. And she makes a good point. I mean, she really makes a good point. 13. Critically, prior to the trial in this case, undersigned counsel and the government had extensive conversations about the possibility of resolving this case in a manner that did not involve going to trial. Oh, so they was trying to work out a plea deal. Uh-oh. So we get the gleam of little information. So we know that they was trying to work out a plea deal in this case. Due to the government's unreasonableness on counts they lost anyway, defendant proceeded to trial. We getting the dirt, child. Yeah, y'all hear that? It says, during those conversations, the government emphasized that restitution for the victims was a non-negotiable aspect of any plea agreement. Defendant mentions this only to underscore that the government has been focused on restitution for a very long time and should be ready to proceed with all aspects of sentencing, including restitutions. Another 2-for-1. Number 14. The government's motion failed to show good cause for its request to defer restitution. 3 victims, one of whom has already received $500,000 in a civil lawsuit from Kelly, have had 3 years to compile whatever information they believe is relevant to demonstrating the full amount of their losses. Another 30 days cannot possibly be necessary. 15. If restitution is deferred, it almost certainly will result in Kelly being absent for his restitution hearing. Indeed, the district court judge in the Eastern District permitted the government to defer restitution, which resulted in Kelly having to appear by way of Zoom. Kelly, what was that? Oh, Eastern District, no, okay. Kelly reported that he could not hear or understand what was taking place during that restitution hearing. And that's another mistake right there. Number 16, it says, given Mr. Kelly's learning and literacy issues, he must be present for his restitution hearing, and he must be able to sit next to his attorneys who can explain the proceedings as they unfold. Okay, so she's talking about a fundamental right under the Constitution, right? She's hitting there, right? These are all of the tones that she's striking, okay, to place upon the mind and the heart of the judge, right? Because this is meant to be a persuading document. This is a persuading document, actually. It says the government is seeking $13 million from Kelly. He has the right to be present. He has the right to be present. If restitution is deferred, he likely will already be designated to another BOP and will have to appear remotely, to which defendant does not consent. Furthermore, traveling back and forth from whatever facility he made be at he may be at he may okay facility he may be at he may be at, I guess, to attend a restitution hearing is disruptive and an unreasonable waste of resources. 17. So when you see an attorney start talking about resources and things of that nature, I told you a long time ago, when you start using that type of language, you're trying to again support your argument by also saying, hey, you're going to be out of funds, you're going to use unnecessary resources if you facilitate this. If you're saying, yeah, give them an extra 30 days, think about, okay, what the plan B, the workaround you have, because of this situation, right? Oh, I got to hurry up and get up here. It says 17, deferring restitution also results in piecemeal appellate litigation. Defendant be will force to okay it should be defendant will be forced to file two separate notices of appeal, which is simply unreasonable and unnecessary. Meaning, just like she had to do in New York, she had to appeal the and it's on a family, right? And that with that appeal, she had to appeal the criminal action and she had to appeal the civil portion of it, right? It has two different case numbers, but it's a member of the same family. Okay, that's how it's uploaded on the appellate side of this situation, right? So she's saying that the defendant will be forced to file two notices of appeal, which is simply unreasonable and unnecessary. So number 18, the government should be ready. The government should be ready restitution. Hmm? So they have shown no hardship or reason why they cannot be. If the government concedes that an evidentiary hearing for restitution is required, it should disclose that to this court, and the entire sentencing hearing should be adjourned, not just the restitution piece. Oh, so she's saying that if that's the case, right, then the sentencing should be pushed back as well. Whoa. Okay, now prosecution, now you pissing us off because we want to see what the hell is going to go down on the 23rd or 28th or whenever the shit is. We ain't got time for pushing no shit back. Hell. Says accordingly, this court should deny the government's request to defer calculation of restitution or adjourn the entire sentencing hearing because the government's restitution request will require a full-blown evidentiary hearing to be discussed in Kelly's restitution memorandum. See, I told you, she places pressure on the prosecution and the judge as what she's supposed to do. She's supposed to do that. 100%. So, people, I'm going to go ahead and get my ass off here because I told you I could be getting a call at any time and I need to be. Hold on, let me go and see if they back down. Ooh, let me see. Okay. So the time is going to be 7:15. So let me edit something. I really miss you, Brander. So, and listen, because you don't have too many windows of opportunity to strengthen your argument, or whatever with previous, prior filings and shit, because you got a certain date and all of that. And then if you needed to file a supplement, then you got to make a request to um, go outside the normal process to file, because you've missed the timely filings and things of that nature. She should, as a good, skillful attorney, she should take the time to, hey, do kill two birds with one stone. Attack her argument there, as well as let that serve somewhat as a supplement to her argument, her earlier filing, with regards to that whole restitution thing with Jane. Now, I'm unsure how that's going to turn out, but we have some highly anticipated responses coming from the government, especially on that, because she caught their ass. Ain't no way around that. Hey, Cookie. Hey, Purple Purple. Yeah, she caught their ass. So I just updated the um um the title. But yeah, she would have to, put in a motion for leave to file, if she had something additional she wanted to say, or so whatever. She would have to, ask for leave to do that in order to put that in and all of that. So why not take the opportunity, to, hey, you know what? Them 30 days ain't really that serious to get an excellent, the government's asking. It's not a big motherfucking deal. But I'm gonna use this time to reiterate that, hey, they know about that restitution, and I'm surprised she didn't say, hey, and as a matter of fact, based on what we submitted from Jane's attorney, it's most likely, it's how can I say this? It's logical that they discussed amounts already with regards to restitution and things of the nature. At least what could be a possibility and what it would be for. I'm surprised she didn't get that goddamn detail. Hell. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she could have said that. So, but, asking for an extra 30 days to calculate restitution, you know. Now, I don't know if the government, when they put in that motion, I didn't know if they said they got to get, additional information as far as the, like if they need doctors reports and things of that, which they should already have. Who knows what the restitution would be for, right? But J-Bo makes a good argument on what she's talking about, and she's pretty good. She used every possible opportunity to make her argument, with the overall objective, the overall goal is to free her client or get him some relief in the areas in which she can, like with regards to the restitution, maybe the sentence, this, that, and the third. That's what she does. That's her job, right? It's part of her job. So, I like it. I really, really like it. Yes, Karen, not a problem. Anything for the Karen. Yeah, child. Come and tell me about my goddamn life. Are you fucking crazy? From what you think you see or hear? Uh, mm-mm. Y'all love to pick out this part and that part instead of put all the parts together. Shit. And don't come fucking with me. Go to the source. But anyway, y'all, let me get off here. Cause now, wait a minute. Now I got a little gap in time. Alright. I got a gap in time. What I can fill it with. It's gonna require, excuse me, more time than I have. Y'all, if y'all don't get on Clubhouse, or if y'all don't pay attention to some of the some of the other things that goes on on the social media world, and get y'all head from being stuck in this shit, I don't know what to say about you. Cause hey, Linda Alexander, cause listen, that whack 100, I don't see how he have time to manage anyone. Hey, Karen Johnson, I don't see how whack 100 have time to manage anyone. He always in some shit, arguing back and forth with people. Now he's back into it with Bosco 100. And I think, yeah, Bosco is a Crip, I believe. I believe he's a Crip. But he's always been outspoken about all kinds of shit. And I think somebody beat Bosco ass one time talking all that shit. But Bosco is hilarious. But yeah. But back to. Hold on, y'all. You know what? Let me see if that thing will let me in to see what the damn dates are when that shit had to be in. Because I want to know, when does the prosecution have to respond? Oh, this pissed me off. I can't get into it from online. Okay, what if I go here? What's the R. Kelly case number? What if I get it this way? What's the case number? Maybe I'll do this by name. Hold on, cause I gotta find those. I don't have to make sure I'm gonna have time to do it, child. I ain't got time for this shit. Okay. History now. Baby, it's 101 ways to get in this shit. Don't play with me. I break in your shit. Okay. So, when did the judge order? Okay, let's see. Always look up on the text. If you're looking for something, always look up on the text entry. Okay. So, we got till the 16th. The 16th to read about the governor. Let me put this in the chat so we'll know it. So when it comes to Illinois, always look up on the order and look up on the text entry. I mean, you could do that for anybody, anybody when dealing with Pacer. But when I'm trying to give you the shortcut when it comes to with regards to R. Kelly and his cases and shit. New York, they lay it out so beautiful for us. With Illinois, it's all over the place. So we got to the, they got to the 16th. So that's tomorrow. Lord have mercy. I can't. I just looked at the date. I feel tomorrow and Friday. Damn. I might be able to get to it. But they got to, so they ain't putting for no extension. That don't mean they won't be able to. But we should be looking for some shit to come out to tomorrow. Tomorrow, and let me look and see when. Let me see what is up on this order. Order. Yes, I been on. Bitch, you been con. Okay, for the reasons stated here, prosecution. Next station. Prosecution was not. Okay, that's about McDavid. Order for miscellaneous relief. Okay, he denied the motion for attorney's fees. He denied that. He don't give you an opinion or nothing, child. He just, oh my gosh, his old ass gets on my nerve. I can't get into his head. I can't even predict this goddamn sentence because he don't write opinions too tough or none of that. He just deny the shit, grant it, and keep the fuck on moving. He don't give me nothing. Um, what was the? Hold on, just so we can put it together. What was the reasons for the government's need for the extension? Has received some. Oh, okay. So I was right. So the I'll put it up here because I was right. They are asking for additional information. Hold on. That's why. So that's why. This is it. Okay. So right here, this is from the government. Okay, about the capital deferment. I was seeing why they are asking. Remember, I said they may be asking for some, you know, doctor's records and shit like that. Okay, so let's read what they say. Okay, number 4, it says on January 24, 2023, the government submitted a victims import spreadsheet to the U.S. Department of Probation and the court. On February 3rd, 2023, the government submitted a supplemental version of the offense regarding restitution to probation. As set forth in the supplement, the government has received some information related to the restitution amounts. However, the government is in the process of obtaining additional information. Pursuant to 18 U.S.C. Section 3664 D5, if the victim's losses are not ascertainable by the date that is 10 days prior to sentencing, the attorney for the government shall so inform the court, and the court shall set a date for a final determination of the victim's losses not to exceed 90 days after sentencing. Oh, okay. So he might go ahead and grant the government. Okay. So that's another reason why she fought so hard in what she said, right? So she's really killing 3 or 4, 5 birds with one stone. Okay, not a problem, not a problem. I still like it. I still fucks with it. I like it. I like it. So, see, when you cite that pursuant to 18 U.S.C. Section 3664 D5, they are using, that's probably anywhere between mandatory and primary law. I don't have time to go in and look at it, but they're citing something. It's mandatory law actually. They're citing something. Okay, and it could fall under primary law as well because it is a set of rules that the court should go by. So anyway, it's up there. All right, and this is why I explain to you guys what those things mean: mandatory law, primary law, whatever. So you get it in your head, so you kind of determine whether or not one, if the facts they use to support their argument, well, I'm sorry, not the facts, if what they use to support their argument, how how high are they on merit, right? What trumps what? Okay, so you see, they got pursuant to 18 U.S.C. for that motherfucker, and it says shall so inform the court, and the court shall set a date for the final determination of the victim's losses not to exceed 90 days. So they are well um within their rights to ask for a deferment of 30 days. And it says, number 6, as Supreme Court has stated, the procedural provisions of the Mandatory Victims Restitution Act reinforce the substantive purpose of the act, namely that the statute seeks primarily to ensure that victims of a crime receive full restitution. All right? So now they're also backing it up with, as the Supreme Court has stated. That's that can be that's common law, right? That could be common law because it could be that could be an opinion that came from out of there. That could be case law, right? Which is I'm sorry, which is what they did cite. So it is case law. Duh, it's right there. Dolan versus United States. So they're also supporting what they stated back in with regards to this filing. They're supporting it with what? Case law. So you got mandatory law, you got case law. Says because the amounts of the victim's request for restitution has not been finalized, the government requests an additional time beyond the February 23rd, 2023 sentencing hearing to allow for the victim's losses to be fully ascertained. And the government says they talked to J. Bo, who objected to it. And again, you see how they put in this, wherefore the United States respectfully requests that the court grant this motion pursuant to 18 USC blah blah blah, which means, hey, old ass judge, we got mandatory law here. We backing it up with case law. We probably also says primary law as well. And they're saying their reasoning is because they are awaiting some additional information to finalize restitution, right? Now, with that being said, it doesn't mean that restitution can go back and forth with, to adjust the amounts. Okay? That can also happen. But, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I got about 20 more minutes. 20 more minutes. So, let me see. What else? So it's a good possibility that they could you know grant that. Hold on for a minute. Okay, sorry about that. So, excuse me. So they both make good arguments. I see what she had to come with it, really too, because like I said, she quoting primary and mandatory law and shit like that, which kind of a hard to overcome, right? Anywho, let's me get out of here. Let me scram, and I shall talk to you later. Ooh, excuse me. Peace out, y'all. Thank y'all for coming on through. Love you. Stay blessed and stay prayed up.